What's happening, YouTube? Brax Wolfe here, back with another video, and this time I want to talk about my 1-year relationship with my Meepo Mini 2. Roll the intro. By the way, if you just want to see the range test after a year, go down in the description and jump around the timestamp. And since you're down there, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. So this relationship started like most relationships, online. I kept seeing people on YouTube writing this Meepo Brand. At first I wasn't impressed. Like, what the f*** is a Meepo? And then after doing some inspection, I found out that it was another Chinese e-skate company. I normally wouldn't purchase a skateboard from China, but everyone was raving about the quality and how fast it was and the price, and me being a cheap adrenaline junkie, just put it in the cart, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. Back then, it only took 11 days to arrive. This was pre-coronavirus. Now times are very different. And I hear it's taking approximately 50 days for their standard shipping from China to arrive to the US, which sucks. It sucks so much. I am so sorry, guys. And let me tell you, I was in love. I was in love. There's nothing like a brand new board with a fresh battery, a brand new motor. It just glides through the pavement like ice skates. It's beautiful. I love it, and I miss that feeling so much. What makes me want to buy a brand new board just so I could have that feeling again. It almost has like that brand new car smell. It has that brand new board smell. It's because of the wheels. The smell is there, I'm telling you. It smells wonderful. Now a year later, is it still the same Chinese Cadillac that once was? No, it is not. It is not what it used to be, and I miss it so much. That brand new feeling. I knew I was making an investment on a board with no warranties, no return policy. I'd use till it break. My only hope was that it would come perfectly fine, and it did. It was functioning perfectly. And it has lasted me a year. That thing has seen water, sand, grass. It has even been converted into an electric tricycle. That board has been through so much in its 1-year life. Like, babies that are 1 year old do not see as much as this board has seen.
Shut up! Shut up! That's something to say? That's something to... Shut up! What? I'm just a baby, man. Say something.
And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I definitely used the board and got my money out of it. And that's all I hoped when I purchased it. I knew I was buying this board from China, and I only hoped that it would last me at least a year and I'd be able to get my money's worth. And I feel like I did. People in the comments would ask me to do a range test, but I never did. It simply wouldn't be accurate, especially against a brand new board. But a 1 year later range test, now that's more accurate. But before we get testing, I just want to run down on the things that I still love and some things that I hate about my Meepo Mini 2. Alright, to the loves. I still love the size so much. After getting this Mini, I would not go any bigger with an electric skateboard, unless it's an off-roading with bigger wheels or something. But that would be the only reason that I would get a bigger board. If anything, I would even go smaller if they make something smaller. Another thing I still enjoy a lot, and I covered this in my One Wheel versus Meepo Mini 2 video, is just how stealthy it is. And for that reason, it's been seeing the pavement way more than my One Wheel has. And another thing, the stance is more comfortable to me. I'm able to ride the Meepo Mini way longer and not get foot fatigue at all versus the One Wheel. That's probably because I don't ride my One Wheel enough. But still, the fact that I can ride something as fast as it allows me without getting foot fatigue and being very comfortable, it always wins in my book. So if I have to go somewhere from point A to point B, then point B back to point A, I'm gonna take my Meepo Mini. The One Wheel is great. It has been there to ride with friends and go off-roading. But if I'm just riding, going to a place, it's like a car. I'm not trying to be fancy with that car. I'm just trying to go somewhere with that car. And the Meepo Mini 2 has been great for that reason. It just gets me there quick, not as quick as it used to, not as far as you used to, but it's still very reliable a year later. Okay, so on to the things that I hate. The thing that I hate the most about Meepo, that I can't purchase any Meepo accessories other than from China. And it just sucks, because this next one is a big hate. I hate how their PU sleeves get so wrecked so quick. This is my third set of PU sleeves, and I'm gonna need one very soon. And guess what? They're back ordered. It's sold out. You can't find it in the site. So if you stumble upon PU sleeves, even though you don't need it right now, go ahead and order it, because as soon as they put on their site, it gets sold out, and who knows when they're gonna have it next. Or they need to start having these third-party retailers out here carry some of their products, so the consumers, us, don't have to wait so long for simple parts like a PU sleeve. There isn't much that I hate about this board. It has only degraded due to my negligence. I could have taken better care of it, but I always ride it in the fastest setting, going as fast as I can. I'm always pushing that thing to the limit. Like seriously, this past year, that board has been through hell. And it has held up pretty well. I would say my investment has lasted me a year, and it's still going. It's still riding as a skateboard should. Alright guys, let's get this range test going. I'm gonna go to my favorite salad place. It's called Salata, and it's 4 miles from here. So it'd be 4 miles to go, 4 miles to come back. The weather's really nice right now, so it will help out the battery. And that is it. Let's hope I can come back and I don't have to take an Uber. Alright? A year later, I still love how it carves. The pavement is really nice, which always helps. See, I feel the resistance going at like slower speeds in the motor. It just doesn't roll as well as it used to. As you can see, it's across the street, and where we're at. Holy shit, we hit our max speeds at 29 miles per hour. A 1-year-old board, 29 miles, holy shit. Alright guys, so we're gonna go back right now. I got 48% battery. Usually when it gets to around 40, it's gonna try to push me back. Doesn't wanna let me go as fast. But we'll see. I'm definitely gonna be able to get 8 miles out of this though. Thought I had it. I got it. That left lane turn. Alright. Yeah, so once it goes under 40%, you keep getting these buzzes. Board is telling you to slow down. See, right now we just passed everybody. They're gonna pass me, then I'm gonna pass them again. All right, they respecting. See, there's the red light. I catch up to them again.
So I'm traveling as fast as a car pretty much. And then if I decide to skip red lights, like a hood booger, I get ahead of them. They'll probably catch up to me in the next light, but I'm out. I'm out, motherfuckers! There's just no power left. This is how fast it's going. And it's getting slower and slower. I rode it hard. I abused the thing. And it got me just shy of 8 miles. Completely drained the battery though.
Whoa. That was way better than I anticipated. I did the same ride twice just to make sure that my numbers were accurate, and I got different results. And I know why I got different results. So let's just go down to the first ride and look at some numbers. So on my first ride, I rode how I usually do. Full throttle, fastest setting, non-stop, just pushing on forward, and I was able to get 7.7 miles from a full charged battery. I also hit a top speed of 29 miles per hour, which is amazing. I was not expecting that kind of output from a board that's 1 year old. However, I was 0.2 miles away from my final destination when the battery completely died. It was drained, down to 0%. But I, to be honest, thought it would die much sooner. So on to my second time around. This time I rode the board more moderately. I tried to cruise as much as possible and not max out the throttle. I made my 8-mile trip without a problem, and when I got back, I still had 25% of battery left. I could have squeezed another mile in there if I wanted to. Oh, and I hit a top speed of 27 miles, which is pretty good. Mind you, I was riding in the fastest setting, so the slow and medium, you'll be able to get even a higher mileage. So you decide how you want to ride this one out. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please click that thumbs up. And if you've gotten this far, that means that you like long videos. I created a second channel. It's called Brax Wolfe Uncut. And no, it's not a penis joke. And I'll leave the link below, and it would just be videos and clips that are longer. I just don't want to clutter the channel with different things. But there's some things that I just wish I could show more of it. Or you know, it's a different topic, or I just want to vlog about something. So Brax Wolfe Uncut, it's gonna be linked below. You can go there actually to see the full range test. It's around 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute video, so I didn't want to put a 30-minute video at the end of this video. So if you're interested, just go there, check it out. I'm going to start putting more content there. Things that don't make it to this channel that I wish you did, some behind the scenes. So that is it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Myself and my channel will really appreciate the support. I'm posting videos weekly, and I'm excited about this little YouTube journey that I've been going on, and if you're interested to see where we go next, please subscribe. And if you're already part of the little family we got going on here, thank you once again for being here, going in the comments, like staying active, talking to other people. It's very cool to see what's going on. But yeah, that's it, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out. Oh, I am so far from this one. On my Jeff video, I mentioned the follow about range. Wind matters. Road elevation matters. Body weight matters. How fast you ride for how long matters. It all matters. Sorry, man. Sorry. Nah, don't cry. Don't.